Rising with the morning sun, I got no work today. You might find me up on the bayou,
Pretty big fish.
over in the ocean bay.
Yeah, there's a big one.
Might be fishing on a mountain street or a lake down in Tennessee. Might as well grab your fishing pole, come and go along with me. We're going fishing, Jimmy, ain't we a lucky dog?
Like that one. What have you got there, Mr. Big?
Shaky head.
Oh, a little shaky head worm, huh? I thought you was throwing a dinger and you done switched baits on me. That's just like you. That's just like you. That's Jeff Cook back there in the back of my boat, longtime fishing buddy of mine. The only reason I like to run around with Jeff is because Jeff, that's a good way to start right there.
That's a good way to start.
It really is. That's a shaky head?
Yep.
Shaky head, old shaky head. A lot of the pros call that their go-to bait. That's the bait when they're not catching any fish, they'll go to that shaky head, you know, to try to catch a limit. I got my go-to bait on right now, spinner bait. I don't know if they're gonna hit it or not. I'm gonna throw his spinner bait a little bit and see if I can get him to jump up on top and get it. But you catch about 2 or 3 more, I will pick up my big show worms and see what the big show's all about. Oh, golly. Come up there and eat that booyah then, Jeff. Whoa. Come here, buddy boy. Come here, buddy boy. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. Come here, sugar bear. Yeah, look at that fish. Boy, I mean, it ate that bait, too. It ate that bait. That's a half ounce booyah. Ooh, isn't that pretty? Vibraflex. And I actually have taken one blade off. You see right here, I've cut the inside blade off, so I've only got a single booyah blade on it there. And that was a gorgeous strike.
Fish on.
You got one? Spinnerbait? Whoa!
I didn't even get to turn it one crank.
Really? Throw it right out in the middle.
Quick as it hit the water.
That's a pretty good looking fish, isn't it?
Yeah, it's a pretty good fish.
That's what I thought. It looked like a pretty nice fish.
Since I can't get him to the surface, I can't really tell you.
When he jumped out there, he looked pretty big, and he was 50 yards away from the boat. Oh yeah, look at that fish. You want me to dip net? You want to dip net that one? Oh, you got the dip back there. You want me to dip net him for you, buddy?
I just won't. Wait a minute. I'm going to wear him down a little bit.
You already got the boat junked up. You got rods.
I know. I don't have a rod. I don't have a rod locker down here like some professionals I know.
Ooh! Oh my goodness!
Yeah, we ain't talking.
As they do on that television commercial that Bill Dance does, booyah! That's a good one, Jeff. You told me the only color spinnerbait you ever used is chartreuse and white, didn't you?
That sounds kind of.
That's why I give you that color. That's a booyah Vibraflex, Jimmy Houston model. You like them Jimmy Houston models? You just throwed it right out there in the middle around that brush, didn't you?
Yeah, I knew that was going to happen. I just been keeping real quiet about it.
I knew you didn't make much noise until you said fish on. Fish on.
Now watch me do it again.
Spinner bait. Spinner bait. You know, as much money as I've won on a spinner bait, I probably should never ever throw another bait in the water in my life other than a spinner bait. I probably should just put it on and throw it and never use anything else. Now I use everything still, but you know, that thing has paid so many bills around my house, I owe it. I probably should never use anything different. Oh golly, I looked off and didn't see that. I bet that was gorgeous, so. Boy, he dominoed on it. I mean, he dominoed on that thing. You know, I'm catching them on a solid white. Jeff, he's throwing a chartreuse and white back there. If you, one of the things that we learned down at the University of Oklahoma, you got him?
He's about 4 inches long.
Oh, golly. One of the things we learned at the University of Oklahoma was that Jimmy could catch big fish and all Jeff catches is little bitty ones. What we really learned learned, Jeff, with the color selector, working with the colors, was that the colors that the fish can see best in most shallow water applications is red and blue on the basic colors, and that's why every single spinnerbait, like this spinnerbait here I designed for booyah, has got a lot of red in it. It's got red eyes, always got a little red under the throat, red beads on it, got a little red in the bait, and blue, red and blue, and the fluorescent color that they can see the best is fluorescent yellow, which is what we call chartreuse. And as Jeff said, you know, golly, that hit right on that bank, golly. Now he's running down the bank now, trying to scare everything else off. God, he's strong.
Towing a boat too.
Oh, he is towing he's towing a boat, you're right. Holy cow, oh my gosh. Oh, look at that fish. Look at that fish. Golly. Holy cow. Towing the boat. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Look at that. Oh, look at that. Big old vibraflex in his mouth. Whoa! That, sports fans, is a healthy bass. My goodness. That, look at that fish. Jeff, I got you throw a yum dinger. You better be putting a spinnerbait in front of that yum dinger.
Well, I can do that too. That would make a pretty good bait.
That, it would make a good bait, you're right. I fish a spinnerbait naked most of the time.
I bet that'd attract some attention.
No.
But does it help you fishing any? You know, that's what
I don't mean I'm naked. I mean the spinnerbait's naked. I ain't never tried fishing them naked. I might do it. I can catch these big female bass. The spinnerbait's naked is what I mean. I don't have a trailer on it yet.
This portion of Jimmy Houston Outdoors has been brought to you by Mercury Marine.